Hey everybody, that's Chris. He's asleep.
Just waiting on you.
This episode is brought to you by Yeti, if they want to sponsor us.
I don't think they're going to. Okay, so welcome to the show where we talk about topics, we argue, and you get to laugh. Here we go. Saw a tweet the other day, Sean, about when successful people start their day. Being how successful both of us so are, when do we start our days, and is there a good time for that?
I just woke up.
It's about
8:30. How early is early?
I doubt you just woke up.
So my only issue with that is, what if successful people stay up late? People might work better at night. What's the difference between going to bed at 3 a.m. or getting up at 3 a.m? You still work in the same amount of hours. It's just started and ended at different times.
Right. Micro. Yeah. I'm not a big. I mean, I know I have a lot of friends, a lot of people in business, a lot of network people that I'm networked with that are big fans of the 5 a.m., 4 a.m. get their day started, do their workout, do all the stuff in the morning. I mean, I start my day like 6:15, 6:20, almost every day. Saturdays more like 7, 7:30. Sundays is like 8. I don't think there's a set time.
Just gonna kick back and relax.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think there's a set time. I think it's what you do with the hours that you have. And I think you can definitely, some people are just built personality-wise and engine-wise to go into that, 11 p.m. hour and that kind of stuff, and then go to bed, get 6-7 hours of sleep, 6, 7, 8. How much sleep you need, you got to gauge your body, and then you got to work the hours that you're given. Don't say you don't have enough time, because then you really probably aren't maximizing the hours that you're given. It's not you don't have enough time or you sleep too much. It's just that you're not utilizing those 18, 19 hours to the best of their ability.
Are you talking to me?
What do you mean? Yeah, we're in a show.
No, I meant about utilizing time. That was a joke.
Oh,
you didn't.
Yeah, you're horrible at it.
Yeah, I'm not a stand-up comedian. That's not what this show's about. I did try the getting up early experiment recently, except that I spent like the first hour of being up at 4 a.m. debating on why I was up at 4 a.m. and drinking coffee. So it didn't really work out.
Instead of doing that landing page. Anyways,
so
this has always been a historic debate here. And at least in our holiday traditions and our family and that kind of stuff. So I'd like to see kind of where you stand on it, Sean. I have a feeling I might know, but he left me. Star or angel family?
Someone called my phone. It just kicked me out.
That's why you keep the AirPods in. Star or angel family? Yeah, star and AirPods. Are you a star or angel family for your tree topper? We're talking about tree topping. Start not whether you believe or have seen stars or angels. Tree toppers on your Christmas tree, star or angel.
Well, last night I Googled this subject to see what the general consensus was. There's like a whole debate on even putting anything on top of the tree at all.
What? That's not a debate.
I don't know, but it was on the internet. We didn't even put the top part of our tree on to put something on top. And this year it is a star. But I don't know. I don't have a problem with either or. At the same time, if you get on Pinterest and put on tree toppers, people are starting to put a lot more than just angels and stars on there. What do you feel about anything but an angel or a star?
I think that's dumb, and I don't want to ever see it. There was a ribbon movement that I think that started in the 80s or 90s that should be squashed.
On top of the tree?
Ribbons, yeah, big ribbon. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Dumb.
So angel or star, this really, I mean, everything else is a distant third. I don't understand what you're saying about putting other stuff on the tree, but stars or angels, I know we've always been a star family. So my family's a star family, always been a star family. Angel families, I felt like, second class citizens. I don't know what you want to say, but like they're just behind in the bell curve. So I feel like the stars it's an easy choice. It's really how it should be. Whether you have colored or white lights doesn't matter. Stars go with both. So yeah.
If any of our SoundUp members are angel families, I still love you.
I still love you. I just think you're wrong. All right. So you read an article the other day. You read an article the other day. Okay, you asked a question. Repeat.
Apple hired, in the notes you had that. Anyway, so Apple hired Tesla's designer, the guy that designs their cars, I guess the way they look, I don't know, interior, exterior. And so I was just kind of wondering, would you buy an Apple car?
Would I buy an Apple car? I mean, I think an Apple car would actually look sleek based on, their design history and culture. I think that would be a pretty awesome looking car. I mean, I'm assuming it's running on like peanut oil and solar power, and that we're, able to lightning port charge it in our garage with the same thing that we charge our phone with, maybe, right?
Yeah, I guess it probably comes pre-installed with Apple stickers, I would assume.
Cool. You like to plug like your car, you like plug it in with your phone charger.
Yeah, Apple's designs have been decent over the years, except for recently though. Like, knowing Apple, they'd take away like, I don't know, cup holders, because they'd be like, it's courage. Just like they said with the headphone jack. They're like, you don't need a radio. I feel like Apple's in this whole we know what you need thing. And that bothers me a little bit. It worries me. As far as I know, if you build a car, just don't put a notch so big in the windshield. That's all I ask.
All right, you cut out
a notchless car.
Your Wi-Fi cut out a little bit there. I couldn't quite hear what you said, but I'm assuming that it would be the dashboard, the panel would be exactly like Tesla's, be like an iPad, big iPad, like just right there, and that's like the whole front end. You drive with you drive with like a little screen like this, and you're like on your thumbs, like driving.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that Apple, please just don't put a notch in the windshield so big we can't see out of the front. That's all.
Oh, not you're leading. You're leading. So, but we still have 15 seconds, so you can't.
It was a great segue, and I just wanted your thought on what if Apple makes the car with the worst blind spot ever, which is literally a giant notch in the windshield. I'm just saying.
So next time you segue, let's time that out a little bit better. So speaking of notches, so you saw we had a great debate yesterday where we looked at phone design and the notch, like on the iPhone 10, versus the hole punch screen that Android is putting out, where it looks like you can put your keyring through the corner of it and put the phone on your keyring. Which there's one. Let's go to the two.
That's the iPhone, right? So it goes right through the middle. So whenever you're watching a video, if their like name comes up on the screen or whatever, it's always in the way. Samsung, wait. Not all Android.
Go to the Android.
No. Samsung. Don't just throw that up for Android. Samsung's the only one doing this.
Well, what's the OS? I mean, like, it's not an iPhone.
It's Samsung. Samsung is a manufacturer that makes Android phones, but not all Android phones are doing this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So it's in the corner. So hold on. Oh no, we were looking at a different Android phone that had the circle in the middle, like instead of a notch. It had...
Yeah. No, Samsung. That's just like their thing. They're like, we're just going to do this.
Only two full screen phones though. Like you got to have a camera somewhere. So why can't they build the camera into the screen that it's not ridiculously visible? Is what we're asking, right?
Yeah, there is another Android manufacturer that made one that slides up, but I mean, how many times is it going to do that before it just jams up? You're trying to take a selfie and your camera's like, and it won't come out, Yeah.
I mean, I can see, I feel like the Samsung has less, it's less obtrusive on the front than the big notch, but I also think that iPhone's notch is not needed that big. Like the actual space for the camera and speaker that's there.
Well,
is that a picture? Do you know her?
So, no. That's the annoying thing when you're watching a video. It kind of messes with your OCD a little bit on the iPhone, and you're like,
yeah,
wow.
Well, the notch is too big, and it can be smaller. They chose not to.
Well, Apple they do have a bunch of sensors in there. They have the Face ID now. They took away the they do actually have a valid reason for it. The only thing is like, let's do.
It feels like they could put the sensors within the actual lens of the camera so that it was smaller, like the Samsung.
No, I'm gonna pull up a photo really quick just so you can get an idea and everybody can get an idea. This is what's in the notch on the iPhone.
Oh, so we need to
Yeah.
condense a lot of that down.
Yeah. So the thing that I think I would be fine with is just, iPhone, maybe the iPhone you have right now, it has like a kind of like a forehead and a chin. Samsung's Note phone that they had, look, it's just I got a little bit at the top. Just do that. I'm fine with a little bit at the top because now I don't have something intrude into my video I'm watching. It just, I don't know, it's an OCD thing, I guess. I don't know.
I believe it.
But anyway, I do agree though, when you're watching a video with the black bars on top and the bottom, having a hole on that side would be better, I guess. So
Truth.
I don't know. I think
Last
we're out of time
topic.
on that one. Let me bring this back up. Do you have a skill of the week?
Alexa skill of the week. I'll let you go. What's your Alexa skill of the week?
I'm pulling it up, so you go ahead.
I will
he didn't have one.
Not.
I was gonna try to screen share on my phone. I just realized you can't do that. So this is a really dumb skill, but it was hilarious the other day. Did you know you could play Jeopardy on Alexa?
Yes, I did know that.
So the other day, this person, we were at someone's house, and they kept every time the song started playing, 30 seconds later, this person would be like, Alexa, and then she kept saying, play this song, play that song. It got really annoying. So every time she'd say Alexa, I would whisper, play Jeopardy right before she said the song. And every time she tried to play a new song, it just played Jeopardy instead. It was hilarious if you were there. But a cool new feature that Alexa has built in that you don't have to download is Chuck Norris jokes. Ask your Alexa to tell you a Chuck Norris joke, and she will tell you a Chuck Norris joke. And it's kind of the best thing of my day.
So hold on, but that's a built-in. That's not a skill you enabled.
It's a built-in skill, yes, but it's a skill.
Gotcha. I'm actually I'm looking at I'm kind of liking this skill. It goes with kind of our family's a big Harry Potter fan. They do have the official Harry Potter quiz. It is trending under staff picks in the Amazon skill store. So you can play Harry Potter quiz and test your knowledge on Harry Potter, which my daughter would love. So pretty much going to go in and enable that now in the skill store. This is a great time to bring up our sponsor. Wait, you're disappearing, by the way.
No, I'm right here.
SoundUpNow.com. Speaking of skills, with flash briefings and custom skill packages coming out. Very excited for that. If you go to SoundUpNow.com, we will eventually have some pages that tell you about this product. Hopefully today, I'm hoping.
I'm sorry you broke up. I didn't hear a word you said. No, seriously though, I do have a skill that I wanted to talk about today that I'm doing a little bit extra on because I really want to demonstrate it. Next week, which I assume our show will just be on a different day because of Christmas being on our show day.
Yay, Christmas.
But we're still going to do it next week. We will make it work. It might be on our cell phones walking through a parking lot, but we will do some sort of show every week, no matter what.
We haven't really tested the cell phone functionality for vocal. Like, it's a good test.
That's what this is. Right here. This is cell phone.
Well,
that is
moving through LTE and not Wi-Fi and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Anyway, though, yeah, you guys should go to soundupnow.com and sign up for your own Alexa flash briefing skill for.
You just started before that little rant about you had a skill you were working on, and then you switched to a different topic.
I don't want to give it away yet. For next week. I said for next week.
Oh, okay. Well, that's anticlimactic. Okay. So.
It's a secret.
Gosh. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Sound Up, Sound Off here every week as we debate hot topics and some not so hot topics. But we like them.
Hot pocket.
All right. Signing off.